If you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix,
I am not.
they're sharing a drink up.
Surely are. Alright, let's go do this. And,
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
thank you. Okay. Okay. Hopefully we can catch up a little bit so we can continue on the main story. Tired of all these little side quests. But they have to be done.
Finally, a base of our own. Soon we'll have eyes on every corner of the system. Well done, Captain. I heard about that. While my lawyers scratch their heads wondering how we deal with human salvage, I'm leaving the researchers in hibernation.
That's good.
Aside from the automated security, did you meet any resistance at the station? I knew it. They've been shadowing us since Monarch, maybe even longer. I've been less than honest with you. Your assignments weren't strictly about the salvage business. You might have figured that out already. After the Monarch job, I started connecting the dots. I didn't like the picture. Then what we found at Station 1084 confirmed my fears.
What are those?
You and I have stumbled onto something big. Something none of us were meant to know.
Bad news, I take it.
Maybe the worst.
Oh.
Ask yourself why a skeleton crew was studying that Alta Vitae gas in secret. Ask yourself why stockpiles were hidden on a planet full of monsters.
I'm guessing you have an idea.
Before we go any further, I want you to keep an open mind. Can you do that for me, Captain?
Yeah, I can do that.
Aliens. I'm talking about aliens.
What are you
They're the ones responsible for the deaths at 1084, and who knows what else.
aliens?
We have to put a stop to it.
I knew it. Aliens from other worlds been visiting Halcyon.
At least one of your crew can keep an open mind. But this isn't some Aetherwave serial, Millstone. This is reality. Hear me out.
Okay.
I'm saying it's aliens. I'm not asking you to like it. I'm not even asking you to believe it. But I need to act on this threat to the colony, and I can't do it alone.
Well, at least she doesn't expect us to believe it.
Damn, she's serious. Tragic, ain't it? What age does to your mental faculties?
The crew is skeptical. That's good. I don't want you walking into the unknown with blindfolds on.
Oh, that's good.
I assume you have questions?
A few.
If we're gonna see this through, I'll need your trust and commitment. Now's the time for setting doubts aside. Conspiracy. One
Okay.
carried out with the help of human collaborators.
Right.
Assuming they haven't all been replaced. This
Replaced.
is an invasion of our very cells. That damned gas is mixing our nucleon with halcyon biology to twist us, change us. Make us more like those monsters on Monarch.
I haven't seen any evidence.
No kidding. That's how they want it. When I lined up the evidence in my spreadsheet, there was only one possible conclusion looking back at me. This is my data talking, not my anxiety or lack of sleep. Dr. Chartrand is the crooked psychopath behind the gas experiments.
Okay.
She sold out her species. I need you to put a bullet through her skull.
Sounds messy, but I'll take the job.
Straight to business, huh, Captain?
This keycard will get you through the front door of her Byzantium estate. Don't
Okay.
ask how I got it. You might not like
That's
the
where I
answer.
need to go for
By now, the other side knows what you're doing.
Whatever her name was.
Don't trust anything Chartrand says. She's compromised down to the bone. Maybe even deeper than that.
Okay. So... Oh! Now let's do this. Alright. I don't think I have Byzantium unlocked yet. So now we get to actually do the actual story now. Finally. Caught up. Excuse me. Let's get the heck out of here. Back to Monarch. Help Neoka. And see if we can get the Byzantium so we can do the rest of this stuff. Okay. There's our beautiful ship.
Huh? Oh, I am alert and awake. Not to worry. I take our ship's security highly seriously.
Okay. Yeah. Stellar Bay, that's where we need to go.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
Thank
no
you.
blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
Okay. Excuse me, Grim. All right.
Well. Isn't suit yourself. If you plan on sitting through...
I could use a few.
Now what can I do for you?
Ah, the Charmer. Welcome back. Drink, chat, or business?
Oh,
All of the
business.
above? More or less dangerous than a steady supply of alcohol. Give it here. Whew, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business. Let's go.
Glad to have you.
Great. Where to? Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak. We'll be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there, there's a western slope that'll lead us through some fun. You like hunting,
Okay.
right? That's fun.
I
If you're
guess
more
so.
of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get closer. That said, three's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
Long as you've got my back, I'll have yours. Welcome to the Unreliable Crew.
All right. Heck yeah.
In a
Sorry, Parvati, but we got stuff to
Stellar
do.
Bay.
Oh, Nyoka. Okay. Oh, you got 3 of them. Okay. One more? Jeez. All right.
Had a vicar once. He took it upon himself to convince Grimsfolk to come back to the corporate fold. Kept making the trip between the city and Amber Heights by foot. Kept getting himself into all sorts of scrapes.
That sounds interesting, but let's see where we gotta go. Okay. Get off that.
I need to talk to you, Captain.
Of course you do.
Hey, got a favor to ask you.
What?
Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine. Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help. Well, we'll see about that.
I definitely don't
I'll
plan
be
on doing
upfront
that.
with you. I hate asking for help.
Okay.
I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous. Nothing we can't handle. I used to run with a band of hunters.
Okay.
Friends. 6 of us.
Right.
We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a
Gotcha.
lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to get... First, we go to Hayes. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I need to pay my respects.
Okay.
I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to Barry. Then we find my 2 lost trackers and bring them home.
Okay.
A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a Mantiqueen showed up and kicked us all out. If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then...
Sounds fun. Let's go.
Thanks, Cap.
Okay, so what, you want to do that first then? Well, how far is this? Oh, fine. Okay. While we're doing this, let's go ahead and switch your gear out, because I'm pretty sure you have crappy gear. 31, yeah. For sure. $240. There. Perfect. All right. Of course, it's like right there in the middle of these things.
We can handle handle this. Down they go.
Okay.
Never anger a man of the
Dicker.
cloth.
Let's see what you can do. Jesus.
To Shrek. The last of them.
Nice. Heck yeah. Okay. Wow!
Nailed it, Cap.
Get him!
Quite enough of you.
Get her! Ooh. Oh, you take a drink. I see what you do.
Covering you.
Man, you just kill everybody, don't you, lady? Man, we should have had you to begin with. Alright, we're here. Okay.
Hayes was the best self-sacrificing son of a saint I ever met. Halcyon is worse off without him. Now, if we're gonna lure the Manta Queen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and Anders. They took a UDL contract on Terra 2. We never heard from them again. Think it's
So I gotta
time
leave
call
the
in a favor
planet?
with Hiram. If anyone can track them down, it's him. I don't know much about it. That was a long time ago. I don't rightly know what happened. But soon after they left, Hayes, and to be honest, after him, I stopped trying. Because it hurt like hell to do so. Well, shit, I'm working on it, all right? You think I like lying awake?
Oh my god.
Now, come on. Let's make tracks before Hiram dies of old age.
So you... Oh. Well, we gotta go there anyway. Awesome. Well, since we already killed these things, we might as well just go this way.
The caves back east are safest. We can head up this path if you want to shoot your way through a few nightmares on your way up.
Caves back east. We're just gonna go this way, okay? I don't mind having to shoot my way.
Here's a little trick I learned in prison.
Give it to him. Ooh, get him!
I can't see!
Get him.
That's the last of them.
Let's keep moving. That's not what I wanted you to shoot.
To shreds, you say?
I'll take your confession now.
Oh, great. Oh, stop shooting the worm!
That didn't work.
He's down! Get past.
Come on.
I am a storm!
Oh, hell. Oh, hell. Little help.
Sometimes violence is the only way.
Thank you, Vicar.
Not getting through. Well done. We're
Jesus.
still alive.
Barely. You weren't kidding.
Who would like to die first?
I am a storm!
The strong survive and the weak perish.
Get him.
Can't get past that armor!
Done
Cap.
for.
Yeah, I know Max is down. He'll be fine.
And here we are. Told you we'd make it in one piece. Station ain't too far now.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, you! Get over here! There are marauders up ahead!
Excuse me?
This station's under the protection of the corporate compliance crew.
What?
You a marauder? 'Cause me and my sunshine, that's my gun if you were wondering, we don't take kindly to marauders. A coherent enough response, I reckon. Must be true. You're clear, but I would caution you against pressing on ahead. This station's plumb crawling with marauders, you know.
Thanks for the
Hey,
tip.
we're here to help, long as the paperwork's done and the pay's good. Me and Sunshine are doing exactly what we've been tasked with, and that's guarding these big old Devil's Peak horns. There is nothing I'd enjoy more, but the C3s play it by the book. Usually.
Okay.
Go petition the boss man. Maybe you can convince him to alter my duties. You ought to talk to my crew. They're guarding a small barracks to the southeast, by the edge of the mountain.
What was that? Snook lady, I don't really care.
Here we go.
May the
Get
law
him.
have mercy on you. I won't.
Get him! Let's go.
Covering you. Not getting through.
Kill. I smite you in the name of the law.
Okay. Jesus.
Get past that on. Captain. He's down. Here's a
Whoa!
little trick I learned in prison. Too tough. Try something else. Try something else. Get free.
That's all I got, man. Thank you. Hold up, Vicar.
Not getting through. You in the name of the law.
Looks like he got through. Good job, everybody. Okay. Alright. Since they were of no help, see what else we got here. Anything up here? Yes,
Hiram
there
must have
is.
sealed the door. He spooks easy.
He spooks easy, huh? Okay. Of course.
Like a wrapped among the rocks.
You may not realize this being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown. Which means you can't...
BAM!
So leave already.
Can't.
Get this thing out of my face. Thank you.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. How are you?
Here's the elevator, but it ain't gonna budge while this place is on lockdown. Guess we keep moving forward. Look for another way up.
I guess so. Nice. Okay. Good, good. Hello?
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me, face to intercom.
Don't tell me what to do, man.
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder? And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Also, he hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems No. We'll deal with information-related business later. As I said, there are bigger problems threatening my life and livelihood at this very moment.
Is there?
The Marauders want me dead.
Right.
And since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I need you to clear out the threat.
Okay.
As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker.
Yeah.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the Broker being a dumbass alternative.
What? Everyone calls me that, aside from you.
Okay,
Hey,
Broker.
Nyoka, I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again. Too many, considering I hired a bunch of no-good mercs to keep them out in the first place. Already, they've caused considerable damage. Aside from the bits I'll be paying you. You said you wanted something.
Right.
Nicely done.
Thank you. Okay. I guess let's go. He said he unsealed the elevator, right?
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
You heard the man. Get ready. Bah! Little help. Light him up, Nyoka. Yeah. Oh.
Everyone all right?
Yeah. Doing alright. Okay. What's in here first? Alright, who's next?
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. You hurry on in.
Hire.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here? Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me. Tug on my heartstrings, why don't you? Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra 2.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes, round 1 of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Okay.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing Raptidons off your stoop.
You said that in a way that was almost believable.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. I was delayed by MSI and the Iconoclasts.
Alright.
The idiots were scrambling all transmissions to override each other's broadcasts. But as you've shut them down, I'm back in business. I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments. It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here. Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you.
Cool. Well, that was easy enough.
Great work.
Thank you, Vicar. I do try to impress. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab all this stuff while we're up here. Okay.
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
We are a go for broadcast. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it. Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower. There's no need to assert your dominance. I doubt I could make you do anything you don't wish to. Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior. But
Really?
I must
No
admit,
kidding.
I have grown rather fond of you.
Thank you.
As Nyoka can attest, I do not form attachments with many. Do take care.
Why, he told us to leave without flinging insults at our persons. He really does like you, Captain.
Thank you.
What in the void-blasted hell is that?
What? What is that? Is that our ship? What?
Black holes. Did you see that? Look, there's not enough room in this tower for 2 sarcastic hullheads, so one of us has to knock it off. Right. I reckon we both know who that'll fall to. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me. Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that? Architect saved me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting? Yes, but... Hiram. Hiram, are you there?
What the hell's going on?
Not without a physical contact waiver. Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons. Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off. Par for the course, really. You should do like I did. Get out while you still retain a shred of sanity. We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure
Yeah, but you
that
killed a
module
bunch
and
of
we
people,
will
Graham.
save our colony. Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do, so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my void damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
Okay. Okay.
A reminder to all crew members, there is only one toilet on the ship.
That's disgusting.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Okay. So where are we heading? Alright. Just around the back. Seems easy enough. Didn't think I'd ever be back here. What in the hell is that?
Here we go.
The hell are these? Expansion site, hey?
I'd wager this is the outpost. Rebecca! Anders! Come on out!
Hello?
Hey, take a gander. The door's busted. Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these old locks so as they don't open anymore. But we've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it.
Go ahead.
Oh no.
They're dead.
Oh, no. What did you do?
Uh-oh. This looks bad.
I don't... They were... That bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you. The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses. Ugh. Or to leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister.
I'm sorry.
At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. I hate to say this, but Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I think I'm glad. If she were still alive now, it'd break her to know the truth. Yeah, maybe. I'm used to disappointment. She was still so naive as to let it hurt her every time it happened. Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mana Queen out of our old base. The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick. That'd be boring. Half the fun in exploring is the fact that you're on an unknown trail. I've never had the pleasure of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla. Let's tear a few apart, shall we? I'm sure they've got pheromones. Everything does.
Oh, those must be those gorilla things. Okay. Sure, we'll go kill us some.